Hey, welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I'm here at the Long Island North Shore bottom fishing. I'm already out here for about 3 hours and it's the tail end of my outing here today. This is the beginning of the incoming tide and I'm actually on my way back to the launch area. I came out here with the outgoing tide, fished through the tide and finally ran out of bait, so I'm on my way back. The previous 3 hours of fishing didn't get recorded because I didn't know that I pressed the wrong button on the camera. Instead of recording video, I record them in time lapses images. Hopefully, or maybe I can turn those time lapse images into video in the future. So let's see how they go. But this is from a new camera, so hopefully this will be okay. As I mentioned before, I think I caught my limit more or less. It's a lot of fishes, but these fish will go to my neighbors, supers, friends, and family. Simply, they can't afford seafood now with the pandemic going anywhere, or the stores are closed. So, they asked me if I could get them some fish on my way fishing. So, why not? Why waste it? So everybody will have some fish for tonight. I thought I'd have a little fun jigging on my way back to the launch area using a 21 gram micro jig, which is about 3 ounces, no, half an ounce maybe, tipped with some gold minnow nuclear chicken, I guess, color. So, it worked before, so I didn't see any reason why it didn't work now. I'm bouncing the jig off the bottom roughly about 2 feet, lift and drop till something hits. And the fish tend to hit on the drop, but the size of the fish seem to hit the jig pretty well. I think the jig resembles some of the spearing that's in the local water. It's a very suitable and perfect size bait. So I think this particular jig that I have works well in this area. Since the trip is about like 1 mile per hour, I thought some flounder seabass would hit it, but you usually don't know what you're gonna get. It's the usual suspects, porgies, seabass, and sea robin, typically speaking. But you never know what you're gonna get, so I'm just bouncing and see what hits. I noticed that if you use jig or some kind of big bait, the porgy tends to be a little bit bigger than using clamp. That's my personal experience anyway. So, if you want to catch a lot of fish, use squid or use clamp. If you want a bigger fish, use plastic or use jig. That's my opinion. My setup is a Daiwa medium light spinning rod with a Penn Clash 2500. I think the line weight's about 15-pound braid with about 30-pound fluoro or mono leader. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. And we got a baby weakfish. That's the first time I caught a weakfish here. So that's encouraging. We're getting a few sea bass here, but they're really small. I don't know where the big boys are, so I might have to come back here and kind of, I guess, search around where they may be. I went pretty far out this morning. Now it takes me roughly 45 to an hour drifting back to where I launched. So, it's a good distance. So that'll give me a little bit of time to do a little fishing. But so here's the rest of the clip of my outing. I cut a bunch of them out, but this is just some of the clips. Enjoy. And I'll end the narration here. And, thanks. And thanks for watching. Please don't forget to leave a comment, a like, a dislike, and please subscribe. Thank you.